Hey everybody, Joan Zodianz here, and welcome back to another episode of Spiritual Zundayz. This week we're going to be talking about the new moon in Aquarius, and that's kind of it. That's the only new thing that's happening. So if you didn't tune into my previous shows, then please do so. It's still relevant today. Catch up on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I've been doing a lot more lives there. So go ahead and follow and turn on those notifications so you know when I'm on live. I kind of do it sporadically because I just go with the flow of my energy. It's whenever I feel like doing something, so I'll pull tarot cards for people. We'll just talk about astrology. Sometimes I'll do love compatibility. It's just whatever I feel like doing. There's no real schedule to it. But if you were listening, or if you did tune into my Instagram live, then you know that I'm slowly starting to change and embrace my confidence as a YouTuber, I guess, and really trying to put myself out there in videos where I talked about how, you know, I have social anxiety and all my anxiety and depression really prevented me from moving forward with this, but I'm so determined now. So get used to seeing my face, and if you don't like my face, then I'm sure that one person who always dislikes my videos will be disliking this video. And I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. So with the new moon in Aquarius, which is happening on the 11th this Thursday, we are seeing ourselves welcoming a new perspective in life. And remember, when we talk about moon phases, we are talking about emotional energy. So the moon influences our emotions, our habits, instincts, our private selves. This is a time for greater reflection. This is a night where we isolate ourselves from everybody else and we recharge and we reflect and we renew. We recycle our energy, okay? And because it's in Aquarius, a fixed air sign, we are learning to combine our mental and emotional energy into one. This is a time where you should be learning something new of either about yourself or you're learning about a new topic. For example, I'm learning about human design, and that's what I've been doing under the Mercury retrograde, because we're still in a retrograde until the 21st, also in Aquarius. So instead of being negative and petty and overthinking things, you need to recycle that negative energy and apply it to something that's going to benefit you. And if you do that, the remainder of the year will be so much more positive and optimistic, because you're going to need this kind of energy as the year progresses. Trust me when I say this. I always be saying things. And then I'll find things online and I'm like, oh man, I was just talking about this. So it applies if you want to take it. If you don't, you don't. What can I do about it? I don't own your lives. So with this new moon and with the Mercury retrogrades plus the other Aquarius placements, we are removing ourselves from any type of mental manipulation. In one of my past shows, my weekly horoscopes, I was talking about how we are shifting perspectives, or things from the subconscious, things from the past will be resurfacing for us to confront and for us to talk about it openly, to speak our truth. And that's what you should be doing until the 21st, and even then past the 21st, okay? Where we are refining what we're saying because it comes out more with more clarity. As we're making room in ourselves and we are removing all the negative thoughts, we are making space for good and positive growth and positive energy. And I know that sounds cliche because it is, or let's not even try to front. It is cliche. But the point is, we want to start to make intelligent decisions, okay? Intelligent decisions, and we can do that with all the Aquarius placements happening. So instead of being indecisive, because Aquarius is a fixed sign, we are learning to remove the people, the things that we no longer need, and we are distancing ourselves mentally and emotionally, even spiritually, from people. And if you are struggling with that, then that's something you need to work on. You need the help. And you might need to buy books for it. You might need professional help. You might need to see a therapist, you know, whatever you need to do to fix yourself mentally, then that's what you need to do. And that's like an everyday thing, right? So there's going to be lots of talking and communicating and exchange of ideas with people around you, and exchange of information from various sources. These could be strangers, this can be online, this can be from books, this can be from anywhere. But we have to remember that we still have a lot of Taurus placements in Mars and in Uranus. Progress will be very slow. We have to learn to nurture ourselves. We have to learn how to ground these ideas, not just talk about it. We are learning to root ourselves and commit to something this time. We're not going to let an opportunity pass us by. And if you're one of those people, you need to discipline your thoughts and your actions. You need to marry them together so that you can be successful for the remainder of the year. If you allow these placements or this energy to pass you by, you will struggle the rest of the year. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just reading the energy of the universe. You have free will. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. And I'm not saying this is your last chance. I'm just saying you'll have a head start if you started working on yourself, right? If you marry your ideas with your actions, okay? So with Taurus, we are given the opportunity to kind of just slow down, pace ourselves, and we are grooming ourselves for the future. And I know grooming has a negative, attachment to it. That's not what I'm trying to do here. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying, because it's a retrograde. But we want to make rational decisions. So please jot everything down, all your ideas, everything that you want to do, big or small. Write them all down and see what's realistic. See what you can do. And do this under that new moon where we have fresh ideas, right? We are refreshing our emotional selves. And so we want to remove that negativity by meditating or taking care of ourselves with a sacred bath, or however you want to do it. Clean your house. Something that has to do with cleaning is how we clean our energy. We want to be completely alone or submersed in our own thoughts and in our own emotions. We don't want to brainstorm with other people. That's how we cleanse ourselves, by working with our inner voice, our inner spirit. After you are done cleansing that part of yourself, then you're going to want to instill or put in new positive information, right? Because it's Aquarius. The new moon is in Aquarius. So we want to put in all this positive reinforcement. And that's how we And that's by journaling. That's by writing things that we want or that we deserve and that we feel will make us happy. So removing things in our spirit creates a void, okay? And when it creates a void, you have to fill it. You have to fill the hole with something. You can't just leave it there. And I think a lot of people misunderstand that and how to manifest things. And manifesting under a new moon is always a good thing. It's even better under a full moon. So I would wait till the full moon to manifest. New moons I use to cleanse the spirit in preparation for the full moon. So that's all I really have to say, you guys. I know that's kind of like a mouthful. I will be filming another video on cosmic love. I already chose the couple, which is going to be Capricorn and Pisces. I should film that sometime this week or maybe today. I'm not sure when. I'm going with my sacral here and just going with the movement of my energy. Or I might hop on an Instagram live today. I'm never sure. I just do what feels right. So see you guys next week and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.